Alright, let's go. Looks like this is actually winners still. KTP taking down Honey Bear, a fairly strong player that we saw last week at the score. So yeah, this will be interesting to see how this goes. I expect Jeffy to win, but, you know, Bennett's on that come up, spacing out, nice fairs. One thing I really like about Bennett is his ability not to get himself turned around when he doesn't want to. If he wants his back to you, he'll keep his back to you. And the little walls he does, very impressive. And it looks like he's got some sort of percent read, but ooh, might not even matter. Just waiting on the shield to deplete. Bennett likes to shield a lot. I noticed that when I played him, which isn't the best when you're a Puff, but I've never broken his shield and never seen his shield break, so he's pretty good about it. But he definitely uses every ounce of that shield he can. Still no stocks taken. Anytime though, and there it is. Right to the sky. Up throw up air, of course, being one of the most brutal punishes on Puff as she dies off the top very early. And unless you have godlike smash DI, you're gonna get hit by it. Goes for the back air that time, a little bit safer. I'm not sure, I guess he just wanted the percent. Forward throw to try and set up for an edge guard, and cleans it up by reading the high side V with a fair. Good stuff, Bennett. It's pretty much even. If Bennett could get a rest here, that would be really good for him, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, and Jeffy taking the lead. Now, I said I was even there because while Fox is at a low percent and Jigglypuff was at mid percent, Jigglypuff can rest Fox at low percent very easily with several guaranteed setups. But now Jeffy is pulling away at the strings that are Bennett. Nice bear? No? Jeffy's doing a really good job coming in and out. Ooh, with the hard read. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Oh man. Unfortunate. Yeah, Jeffy's running a train on him now. Keep him very safe. Staying outside of, like, just outside of Jigglypuff's range and waiting for her to try and commit with an aerial is probably one of the best ways to play this against this character. While Jigglypuff has a lot of control in her space, if you can space around her and force her to come to you and miss aerials, you can whiff punish her fairly easily.
There we go. After your commentary. Yeah. That. All right.
First game going to Jeffy.
Heck. I made a mistake.
Don't we have another laptop? Wasn't Jeffy going to use his computer? Or did that just not happen?
Maybe. Okay, play it.
All right, game 2. Dreamland, of course, the classic Puff counter pick. Forward throws him off the side, setting up for some sort of edge guard. Ooh. Looks like he was hard committing to trying to rest either a mistech or a tech in place on the platform there, and I just didn't get it right. Bennett, of course, a player that's not afraid to go for rests, though, for sure. For sure. Dash attack, could have lightened up air. Jeffy's pulling it back a little bit here. Forces himself on the ledge to do the back air. Really clean ledge stalling tactics. I can appreciate that since I'm a Sheik main. Nice. Let's get this edge guard. Ooh, he needed that. But then he really needs to try and convert these edge guards a little bit more. It's very hard to edge guard Fox with Fox's recovery. Jigglypuff can do it though. It just takes either a read or a really good reaction. Up smash out of shield? Not quite. Dreamland coming against him a little bit there. DBZ. And that's a stock for both of them. Awesome. That is great, actually. Alright, about as even as it can get. We're yet to see a rest from Bennett here. I really do want to see one of those. Fox is definitely one of the characters that gets rested a lot easier than most. But he also has one of the best rest punishes with the up smash. Shoutouts to Kobe White for protecting my livelihood. Alright. Trying to poke at each other a little bit. Ooh, gets the jab. Jab grab into up air. Not quite, though. Not on this stage. One more is definitely going to do it, though. And that's why Dreamland's so good. Because most of Fox's kill options on Jigglypuff are obviously aerial. Or, sorry, not aerial, but vertical. So, of course, having high ceiling, very nice. It's high drill. Very odd option there, but it seems to work out. But there's the rest. Now, let's see if Bennett can feel himself a little bit more here. Goes for the falling up air. It's kind of optimal. Rest? Rest? Not quite. Couldn't quite get the setup he wanted. Still got a lot of percent, though, and he's got Jeffy in a bad spot here. Got away. Ooh, reverse nair. Jeez. The aerials from Bennett. Very well spaced and very well thought out, I gotta say. Shines him onto the ledge. Ooh, Bennett's clawing this back. Ooh, nair confirms into up air. 10 out of 10. Trying to recover. Tries to go for the dash attack. That's not a bad option there. I think he just got to the ledge a little quicker. Goes for the falling up air again. Bennett got caught in the shield a little bit. Had to either drop it, get shield stabbed, or break. And he chose to drop it there. Dies off the top. Jeffy's at a very high percent, though. He tried to read him going straight for it, but Jeffy's too smart for that. Rolls it up, and we have an even game. Bennett's doing very well here. He can easily win this. Oop. Oop. Jeffy's doing really good about keeping himself safe from rests here. I really haven't seen like any particular setup that looked like it was going to work. Oh, he might have been able to there, but that would have been so hard. Jeffy's at a high percent though, but it might be able to take a game here. Looks like a little spaghetti from both players. Jeffy's looking clean though. Oh, there's the up air. One more. He's got one more in him. Both of these guys are at death percent now. This is pretty hype. Can Bennett win a game and continue his winner's bracket run? Ooh, goes for the forward smash. That's not safe. Goes for the up smash. Throwing out smash attacks left and right, up and down. He likes that falling up air. It's a very good approach option, especially if you can land behind Jigglypuff. She doesn't really have too many options that can cover it. Ooh, gets the back air. Doesn't set up for the edge guard he wanted, though. Too ballsy with that forward smash, and that will be the game. Excellent play from Bennett, though. Kid's getting close, that's all I'm saying. But, of course, Jeffy being the steadfast overlord. And that's a 2-0. Alright, awesome. Still, though, winner's bracket, so we will be seeing more of Bennett tonight if you enjoyed that Jigglypuff gameplay. Oh, shit. Alright. Not sure who we're going to get next. Probably somebody. I don't know. Alright, so as far as bracket goes, I'll go ahead and just link that in the chat just in case anybody is wondering how we're progressing. Oh, no. Where's Davemon? Davemon is going to play Din. Are they already playing? They are playing off stream, unfortunately. Sorry, Wumple. Here's the bracket, though, if you want to see it. Hey, Jeffy, can you get Mew and AWOL? Are they already playing? Or is Mew and AWOL playing? Alright, looks like we're waiting for bracket to progress a little bit before we get another game here. Might be able to get a loser's match? I don't really know. I'm not really running the tournament right now, so we're just big chillin'.